7 years ago, the Islamic State IS terror group rampaged through the northern Iraqi town of Sinjar, killing thousands of Yazidi men and forcing young women into sex slavery. The United Nations has called the onslaught a campaign of genocide. Lamia Haji Bashar was one of those girls captured by IS militants in 2014. She was 16 years old at the time. In 2016, she won the Sakharov Prize, which the European Parliament awards to people or groups that fight for human rights.
7 years have passed and our demands have not yet been met. Sinjar hasn't been rebuilt to allow people to return. People have been tired of living in tent camps. Many of our girls, women and children haven't been rescued from ISIS, and no ISIS member has been held accountable for their crimes.
Bashar managed to escape IS captivity in 2016. Although the terror group's so-called caliphate no longer exists, rights groups say nearly 2,600 Yazidi women and girls are still missing. Additionally, about 200,000 Yazidis are still displaced across northern Iraq, many of them living in overcrowded camps.
7 years is too long of a time for these people who were targeted for genocide to continue to live in tent camps. We've got to do better, and it needs the entire international community to partner with the Iraqi government.
Iraqi parliament passed a law this year to compensate Yazidi female survivors, but many survivors say little has been done to address their concerns.
Every year we hear the same promises, but nothing changed for us. They say ISIS is no more. If that's the case, where are our missing ones? The parliament passed a law about Yazidi survivors, but where is its implementation? We need action.
Experts say holding the perpetrators accountable should be the first step.
Within Iraq, the mechanism for a meaningful prosecution that tells to the Yazidi community, the other survivors of these atrocities, that we recognize what was done to you and to your community and are holding those individuals to account. I think that's an important element of this that's not yet been addressed.
For now, however, the future remains uncertain for Yazidi survivors and their displaced community. For Dakhil Ilyas, this is Raveen Doski, VOA News, Washington.